Hi, welcome to Making a Better Me, day 122 update. Today is a Wednesday, I believe. Yes, Wednesday. Seems like a Wednesday. And fairly normal day. A couple of things different than they have been in the past. Wednesday has been our agility training day for the winter, and our indoor training, I think, is over. We may get one or two more sessions in, but for the most part, it is over now. So we're just working on some other things. So today was a work day, fairly standard, normal work day, nothing too exciting. Just working on the Xerox project, and tomorrow, I believe, we'll be working on inventory. So, yeah. After work today, we decided to, well, one thing we did is I get to fill out our entry for the UKI Atlantic Spring Cup, and we get that mailed. So that'll be an event we're looking forward to. We're just going to run Blur this year rather than both of them, but it should be a good event. They've got a great judge coming in from Europe, and we actually traveled under this judge at the EO tryouts a couple of years ago, and some really fabulous challenging courses, so it should be a lot of fun. After that, we had gone to Stay and Play to check the field, but it was still a little bit too wet, so we're hoping that it will be more dry tomorrow or Friday or something soon. It is raining right now when I get home from the gym, so hopefully it's not too much and it goes away fast, I guess, is the main goal. So what we did is we decided to go for a walk in the park tonight, and we went up around sort of above the park in the old dump area more than anything else. A lot of bicyclists up there, and a lot of really great trails up there now. They've really done a lot of work. I'm not sure who's responsible for it. Signs up all over the place. They could say Colchester Short Track, so I'm not sure if that's Bike Monkey or Hub Cycle or both, or some other group altogether. I really don't know, but the trails look great. It really made me think, gee, I really want to get my bike up and going and get myself out. I haven't rode my bike in a couple of years now, maybe more than a couple. And I would love to get back into it. That would be something I really enjoyed and just didn't have time to do anymore. And I would love to squeak out a bit of time to work on that. So we'll have to see. But it really had me quite interested in giving that a try. So after our walk, we went to the gym. I did a little bit of cardio, about 20 minutes in total between the rope trainer and the recumbent bike, and I did a full body stretch workout. I really feel that that's important for me to be continuing to work on, to get my range of motion more complete and things like that. So I really have been trying to spend a lot of time working on my stretching routines and getting myself just a little bit more limber. And I'm really seriously thinking about trying some yoga, maybe just some online stuff, just to sort of see how that helps out. I know I've had a couple of people mention that it may help with my mobility and things like that, as far as some of the problems I've been having. So who knows? I may yet give that a shot. So that's about it for today. But I do have one thing that I do want to say, is today was kind of an interesting day, historically for us. 10 years ago today was Mika's Gotcha Day. And I don't know if you've never heard of a Gotcha Day. That means the day we got your dog. So it's not necessarily the dog's birthday, and well, it definitely wouldn't be in most cases, but the day that you took the dog home, adopted the dog. Now, Mika is our oldest dog. She's a 10-year-old lab mix, and she was a rescue from the SPCA. She was estimated to be around 7 months old when we picked her up from the SPCA, and she'd been found running in the woods with her sister. So we don't know a whole lot about her history, but we took her and made her a home with us, and she's been a great dog. So yeah, 10 years of for Mika as her got your day. I've probably talked about Mika here and there a little bit, but you know, she was our first real family pet. The girls had some betta fish prior to that, but nothing, you know, not a real family pet. The betta fish were sort of one in Jessica's room, one in Tamara's room, and they were their own fish, and they were responsible for, you know, their care and upkeep. Whereas the dog has been more of a family effort. All the dogs have been a bit of a family effort. So Mika was our first, and she was a really good girl. She was, you know, pretty sweet dog, and pretty smart girl. She learned a lot, and was, you know, always willing to work for the kids. Did lots of things with them. So she learned to do rally and obedience, and she learned to do agility. She even tried her hand at disc a couple of times. She loved to go walking and you know, running in the woods and things like that. She loved to go swimming. She loved, you know, and I say loved as if she's not with us anymore, but she is still with us. But she doesn't do as much activity these days. She's aged very poorly. She's lost a lot of her vision, and she's had skin problems throughout most of her life. We have actually finally, in the last few months, seemed to have found the solution to that. She's looking and feeling much better. She's not nearly as itchy as she's been in the past, and her fur has grown all back. She had a lot of fur missing for quite a long time. So yeah, that's been pretty exciting to see her doing so well. So even though she doesn't see well, she really enjoys playing with Score, our youngest dog, which is odd because she plays with him more than she ever played with the other two, with Storm or Blur. But she just seems to tolerate everything that Score does, and he torments her just relentlessly, hoping that she'll play with him, and she usually does. So I think it's great for them both to see them, you know, and I love seeing her so happy and having a good time with him and things like that. So Mika's brought a lot to our life, and she changed our lives. I grew up with dogs. My family had dogs always, and I really had resigned myself to the idea that I didn't want to have a dog. I like dogs, but I didn't want to own a dog because I felt we'd be too tied down. We wouldn't be able to travel. We wouldn't be able to do this. We wouldn't be able to do that. So I'll tell you the story a little bit about it. I came home one day and Leanne said, I found our dog. And I said, but we're not getting a dog. And anyways, that didn't work out so well in my favor. So home came the dog, and next thing I know, we were doing obedience classes, which led to agility classes, which led to being in a fun agility show, which led to competitive agility, which led to more dogs, which has led to, you know, everything, disc and fly ball and dock diving and rally obedience and a little bit of sheep herding. So we've been everywhere and tried almost everything. Had a lot of fun so far with our dogs, and you know, it's a change that I wasn't so sure about, but once we got on board with it, there was no turning back. It was a real changing thing for Tamara. She was a very painfully shy young lady, and getting dogs brought her out of her shell. She, you know, went from being scared to, you know, do much of anything, hardly ever spoke, didn't do a lot, to, you know, she teaches classes, she's traveled all across Canada with the dogs, and she's performed in big shows and everything. So really quite a game changer for her, and it's really brought out a lot in her. Something that she has a real passion for, and I believe a true talent for as well. So I think it's pretty cool to see her doing that, and that's all because of Mika. So she holds a special place in my heart. So, anyways, I'm gonna cut my video short, or I don't know if it's short or not, but I'm gonna end up my video now. So if you've enjoyed hearing about Mika's 10th Gotcha Day, please hit the thumbs up or the like button. If you have any comments you'd like to make, I'd love to hear them. Maybe you have a dog or more than one dog. Maybe it's a rescue. Maybe it's a dog to purchase somewhere. I don't know, but I'd love to hear about it. And I'd love to hear what you do with your dogs. So yeah, leave me a comment. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I'd love to reach 20 subscribers. I'm sitting at 18, and I'd love to have a couple more. So if you have it in your heart and you're watching this video, click that subscribe button. Anyways, that's it for tonight. So have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.